All on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the haters, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savers, Be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out for that. I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist.
I was legit ever since I blew they all on my hey back then didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got choked, long I made her.
Appreciate you, Coach. Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Oakland Raiders and the Minnesota Vikings. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Set, 180!
Check, 53's Mike.
Right here, right here.
Kill.
Up, Blue draw Corkers.
53's the Mike. 53, check 53.
Point it right.
Watch the edge. Check 99.
Up, Shots.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
SOS.
Run. Recon, 132 fighter.
Check 24, watch 24. Undercrush.
Hey, alert 33.
Watch switch. Slam.
Watch.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Hey, Chad, 180.
Who that?
Pistol.
Mike, check 33.
Run.
Get ready.
My touch.
Second down, Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Check.
Kings.
Check. Switch.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield got his man complete over the middle. That's Logan. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here's the Raiders punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
Let's go, boys.
So not just running into the punter, but roughing the punter.
And I'm struggling with this one. You know, you're watching it, partner. Is it more the first rather than the latter? This is a tough one. Almost feels like he felt like he had to call it on that play.
Slam.
Point it right. Alert. What's that? 80 weapons.
Number 53, Mike.
Regular.
Coming to you.
What's that?
First down, Mayfield.
Switch.
Completes it to Benjamin. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Slam.
Alert.
Check and crack.
Real.
Hey, check Mike 33. Here we go.
Hurry. What's that?
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Come on now, let's go.
That one a first down pickup of 8. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right in the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Right back to him on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Mike 5-5. Let him know. Check.
Pistol.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. Hey, man.
Topper.
Shift.
What's that?
Looking to throw on second down. Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it. Because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves, and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. Remember, he was drafted and released by the Vikings. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Here we go. Set. 30 base.
It's gonna be a
Hey, zoom.
it's gonna be a long day.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies
Snap.
On first down, Herbert. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and then hold down their production. But I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Let's go. 10-2 soft.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone.
Protein spill.
Take four, take four.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Hey.
Check three. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Alert three. Alert three.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. There, and it's third down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that?
Ready?
You know, people say bring in
60
your tight
outlaw.
end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line,
58,
your
right over
offensive
there,
line
right over
has
there.
to
Yeah,
block
yeah.
them first
High
to
seven.
give yourself a chance.
Hey, 58 is a mic. Go 58.
To throw on third down. Herbert. The 20. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Travis Kelsey. His first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 19-yard line.
Set. 180.
55. Hey, eat. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Hurry.
Motion.
55's my guy. 55. Let's go.
Regular.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Set. 180.
53 is the mic.
Nice, sweetheart.
Hurry.
53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. She runs.
point it right, point it right, point it right.
53's the Mike. 53, check 53. Watch this.
Hey, exit.
Check. Check. Crunch.
Pistol.
Crunch.
Done.
So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Hurry! Kings!
Mike 55, Mike 55.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Hey, alert 33.
Mike check 33. 33.
Know your job. Hey, Alpha.
Check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Check pass. Check pass.
Third and long for Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's Logan. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A third down gain of 19.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
Hurry!
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Point it right.
No.
A first down throw from Mayfield. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
You got it.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Hey, alert 33.
Safety's creeping.
Counter play with Jacobs. I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold.
You better bring it. You better bring it.
Run.
I'm letting you know right now.
Hurry!
Mike 55. Mike 55. Squeeze, double.
Mike 55. Check 55.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
60
Now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Check 26. Check 20.
Leo!
Checking, he's checking. Crash. Kill.
Hey, lock it!
Kill.
Shoot!
They'll run with Pollard. And another run! And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Let's stop.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Come on,
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
218, chopper.
Kill.
Hey, switch gears. Peek in.
Ready?
Back to the ground, this time to Jones. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
14, Raiders 3.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Regular.
55 is mine, guys, 55. I'm coming, baby, Woo!
Mayfield on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Logan. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Let's go, boys, bring it up.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Hey, check Mike. Watch 55. Rip left. Back.
Regular.
Hey, check 24.
Check.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency. Change things.
Silver.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Check Mike 33. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Mike, check.
Five.
I got one. Hey, check Mike 33. Exit.
Pistol.
Mike, check 33.
It's our time. Kill.
Hey, wahoo! My touch!
Now Mayfield. The open man here, Renfro. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards.
Let's go.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
He's not going to get me.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. It's been a long day.
My touch!
Mike 55.
My touch!
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
They can't hang with us.
Alert!
Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Smooth!
Watch the pass. Here we go.
My touch!
And again, it's Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
You see it all day.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you plan to back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Get off the field. Let's get it.
Throwing on 1st down. Herbert got an open man. It's QT. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
Let's
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Now
a first down carry by Jones. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
Christian, Travis. Bravo.
Off play action. Herbert. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, Haywood.
Here we go.
From the gun, Herbert. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Down.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Lights.
Check.
Get it.
Looking to throw. Herbert. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Real.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Check. 50.
Hey, Echo.
Check. 53's Mike.
Okay, double up.
Wide.
Alert. Watch out.
Following the interception, Mayfield. An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, second down.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Run.
Mayfield to throw it. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Point it right. Hey, Charlie.
You can't block me.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete as well. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds back near their own 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
We own them. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Herbert. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Kings.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
To throw, Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker. It's first down. Here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first. This one from 40 yards out. Carlson able to put this one through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Now Pollard. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
There we go.
Let's go.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's Pollard. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they're leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
A run for Pollard. And an alley to run. Touchdown, Vikings. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
We don't talk about that enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on and get some momentum here in half two.
Trying to get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of this?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Hey, 133.
Mike 55.
Watch out.
On second and 12, Mayfield. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Come on, guys. We got
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Look at me. Go. Ready.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Watch the pass.
Check. Lucky.
Shift.
Check 50. Hard.
Bang.
49. 6'6". Bullet high. Hit it.
To throw on second down. Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Go now.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
We want it. Come to my world.
Kill.
Watch the edge.
Check 99.
Gone.
Shift.
Big trip.
On third down, it's Pollard. But he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
I know you feel that.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that will extend their lead even further. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on them all game long.
Not today, you aren't. Not today.
Hey, foxtrot.
Throwing again, Mayfield on second and 10. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Go full strength.
Hey, alert! Hey, alert! Watch out!
Mayfield down. That's complete. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him to first.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Mayfield now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Time to go, night. Mike check 33.
Mayfield with it once more. Caught out right by Renfro. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Pistol.
Go. Check.
Pistol.
Check. Let's go.
Here's Mayfield. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Watch the slack.
Throwing, Mayfield. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it 3rd and 10.
Switch.
Mayfield looks to throw. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This from 54 yards away. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Ready,
They've
break.
got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Kill. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Look, squeeze.
Check. Shift.
Five.
Here's Pollard again. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Rock it. Get it.
Now a give here to Pollard. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. A little too amped up there, got to him before he had a chance to catch it.
Another example of players in tough spots getting the protection that they deserve. Got to make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you get to him.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10.
55, right there in the middle, 55.
Pistol.
Check four.
Hurry!
Go get him.
Run. Big time drive, let's go. Done.
They run with Logan. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hurry!
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike.
Mayfield. Benjamin's got it.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Alert!
Here we go again.
Watch out!
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
Let's go.
4th quarter, every drive so critical. You figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling. Don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47.
Push him back.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Trey Hendrickson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Alert 3. Showing it.
Point it right. Watch out!
Looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and forever.
Real. Hurry!
Hey, we got Mike, number
orbit!
53. Here we go, G. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
We got 3. Hurry! 3 down.
Point it right.
57 is a Mike. 57 is a Mike.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Good. 180.
Check. 53's Mike. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Going to the This is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
And we're pretty close.
A second down throw for Mayfield. Now he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Let's go.
They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Hey, alert 33.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Dot. Dot.
Now Mayfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Let it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Leo.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
Out.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Right
Go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
55.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all, and to me it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. And they're throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Raiders will take over now first and 10. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Mike.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And some room to maneuver. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh.
Off-play action. Herbert on the move to his left. Looking, and this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
10 Lobo.
58 to Mike.
Let's go.
Shoot.
Hey. High 7.
58, boys. 58. 58 is Mike. Watch the curl.
Shoot.
Off the play fake. Herbert. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
You don't see me in your nightmares.
Ready?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready?
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Hey, watch.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Hatchet.
You're out.
25, check 25, check 25.
Sponge. Sponge. Sponge.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on fourth down. This to make it a 3-score game late. They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you got all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision, let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
What we got?
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Hey, exit.
Hey, check right, check right.
My touch.
2nd and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Down at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a
Let's go,
3rd and
defense.
10.
Let's get on the field, defense.
Hurry, hurry. Up.
One last shot from Mayfield here. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity.